Okay folks, hello and welcome to the first frame of the Betfred Virtual World Championship 2020. It is your host, CaptainGoodspeed, representing Mark the Pistol Allen against Nevitt68, who is representing Jack Lisowski. You can probably hear that I am super nervous for this match. Nevitt has got the first break, so best of three this first round. We are recording it as three separate one-frame videos, and then presumably they're getting edited up after that. So it has been out on the WST channels, and now obviously it's coming out on here. So yeah, best of luck to Nevitt. Hopefully you guys are good, and certainly a good break off from.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
Oh, that white needs to travel a bit further, and it just about has.
Very well judged shot there.
So, okay. Yeah, best of three in this first round match, and looking forward to it. Just hoping to really get a chance. You know, I'm not expecting to do. That was the chair, by the way, rubbing against the desk. Not expecting to get too far in the tournament, but you know, as long as we can get a chance to show what we're made of, then I'll be quite satisfied. So, a little bit of a short safety from Nevitt there. I think I'll go for the thin one on this cluster. But of course, on Master Plus this tournament, so a little bit different to what I do in the career mode, and obviously a lot tougher. But that was a bit of a heavy-handed safety shot. Got the contact on the red correctly, but left a potential shot to nothing on that red next to the black, but I'm not entirely sure if it passes. I'm sure he'll be having a good little look to see whether it does. No, playing the safety, and he's got a good contact on the red there. And yeah, this is tense, very tense. So here we go. This red does in fact pass the black. So whether it's worth a shot. Yeah, oh well, we can't even see it, so that makes that decision for us. Once again, a thin contact on this red required. Yeah, we've hit that really well. No, I'm happy with this. That's a good safety. That should hopefully put a bit of pressure on him. We have been putting the practice in over the last few days. You know, popping into some of Chinny's streams. Also practiced with Tommy Triangle as well, and also on the in-game practice table, just to try and get nice and sharp for this tournament.
This is an intriguing safety battle.
Oh, that could be the first mistake from Nevitt. Now then, what do we go for here? There's a potential red on the outside of the cluster. It's the more attacking of the two options. But if it goes right, could be well in the balls here. I think we will go for it. So first chance at this
really
World
is tricky.
Championship then. And it's got in.
Yeah, not the best split.
Now then.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Are we on the pink?
One.
It was a good pot. Does this pink go? No. So, it's decision time. Will we go for this blue or not? I suppose, you know, we wouldn't be leaving the whole frame on if we were to miss it, so play it with an element of safety.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
And it's there. Good shot. Good shot. Played it with an element of safety, not a lot of confidence
6.
in that one. Unfortunately, it's not quite come off as far off the cushion as I'd hoped. So, put ourselves in a little bit of trouble here, but shouldn't be too bad. Can hit thin off this red. Just don't want to leave a red like this. Let's have a little look at this into the corner. It's a potential shot. Wouldn't have much idea where the cue ball ends up. Potentially just a thin safety shot here.
In off.
Well, I'm not that bothered about that. I'll take the in off.
Foul. Mark Allen, 6. Jack Lisowski, 4.
I'd rather it went in off than it rattled in the jaws and went along the top cushion. But a good opening red and a decent blue. It's all really how much he wants to risk here.
No
now,
real
first
advantage, and he's asked his
letting us
opponent to play from here.
So let's have a little look around the table. So there's obviously this red into the right corner. There's not really a lot of leeway with that is the only problem for me. So I think we move it over by the brown and play thin off this red. Because even if we miss this on the way down, it should be alright. Yeah, played that well. Got a good contact, and this could pull up behind the green. And it has done now. Has it snookered him on everything? Probably not. I think there's a gap towards the reds through the green and blue, but I'm not sure you can hit a red to get back down this end of the table. So, good shot there. Happy with that. Was able to hit that red, so good shot from Nevitz.
That's an excellent safety.
Doing this nice and thin.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
That red's come over a little bit. Need the blue to come to our rescue. I think it has on that red. There's the other red. Similar sort of range to what we took on, but that's a bit of a poor safety shot. That's whether he wants to risk this red, because if he misses it, it could leave us in. But I would suggest he probably will go for this.
No more than half a chance here.
He's taking it on. That's a good pot.
Great pot.
Now then, the black goes as well, so this could be a good opening chance for Nevitz.
Eight.
So good controlled start. Now the black is available into the right corner pocket. He would probably prefer to have the black into the left corner pocket as well, so if he can get on that red near the black, or to the left of the black, then that would be preferable.
9.
Good shot to get through the gap there though. Could have went wrong.
14.
Question here is,
15.
does that pink go? Or will he go for the yellow? Yellow's the safer shot. I don't know if that pink does pass the red. If the pink passes, then it's a good chance to maybe play a cannon here.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
It's playing the yellow. Yeah, good
In
pot.
it goes.
Didn't want that kiss
Great
on the brown
tune
though.
there.
17.
Probably would have wanted that to go a bit further up the table. One good long pot, good positional shot needed. Because that blue no longer passes the brown. That's could be a factor. If he doesn't get on the black, could be end of break.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
He's played that to perfection. What a shot. Well played.
Excellent pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
18.
Yep, good shot.
25.
As I say, because the black doesn't go into the left corner pocket, it's just a little bit more awkward to break build here. So probably have to go back for bluer ball colour, unless he fancies just, playing a more difficult black. He's opted for the slightly more difficult black. It should be fine.
26.
But it's not easy. If not, he can play the brown or the green. Blue's a bit of a smelly shot into the right middle, but green's the easiest shot, but then harder to get positioned, so it's all a balancing act.
He's playing for the right corner
He's
here.
playing the green.
Well,
pot on
an
the green.
excellent pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
He's okay on the red.
29.
Just 2 second right from the pink into this left corner pocket, but again he's got that problem that the black doesn't go into the left corner, so it's just causing some issues, but should be able to pot this.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Yeah, good pot. Didn't want that kiss though. So
30.
make your mind up time. Do you take the long yellow one? The blue's probably better for position, more difficult shot though. Or do you just play it safe?
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Oh wow!
No,
that's agonising.
not this time. Close,
Played
but
the
a
blue.
miss nonetheless.
Which was
Jack
a more
Lisowski.
difficult shot.
30.
Gave him a better chance of position. But it's not quite got in. Now then. It's a tough shot this. Because we've got to try and might just play this reasonably hard and try and Get up the table here. I'll settle for it.
1.
Got the tricky black into the left corner. Or the reasonably difficult yellow in the top corner pocket. Neither of
This
which
won't
are
be easy.
What a
Yellow's
fabulous
right in the
pot
heart
that
of the
is.
pocket. That's
3.
not bad on that red. So half a chance here.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Good red. Now then, are we
4.
on the black? No. Are we on the yellow? No. And I don't think the brown goes. Oh, well, that's a little bit of a disaster. We could swerve it round for the black. That's a bit of a risky shot though. And we can get to the blue just about. It's not the nicest pot in the world, but could just try and drop it in.
He's taking this blue on.
It's tricky. But it's there.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
9.
I thought we were going to end up tucked up behind the yellow there. That was tense. Now then. Still
Not an
across,
easy one,
hopefully, for
but
the
a
black
half
into
chance.
the opposite corner pocket.
Fabulous
And
pot.
that's okay.
10.
So, that's not the best shot in the world.
17.
Could have played that a whole lot better. But playing the next shot and
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
what matters. Tough shot though. But
Tremendous
it's right
pot.
in the heart of the pocket. Played it with an element of safety. I wonder if this blue goes
18.
into the bottom right corner pocket. Oh, it does. So I think this is going to be our shot. I mean, the yellow does go as well, but I think blue is the shot here.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
It's toughy, but it's there.
Simply
What are we on?
wonderful.
Does the red pass the other red?
23.
Cue ball on a string here. Oh, this is a horrible shot to have to take on. It's a nasty, nasty little one along the cushion.
Just wants
Try
to
and
sink
drop it
this
in.
into the left corner pocket.
This is really not a nice shot. It's there.
Down it goes.
Whew. Right.
24.
Now then. So, I think a bit of top spin. Try and get onto. Oh, well, we've cannoned the red. We certainly didn't want to do that.
31.
Now then, do we take this on up into the top corner pocket? It's again a nasty little shot. But if it goes in, it could be a frame winner.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
It's there.
Brilliant
on.
long pot over distance. One of his strengths.
32.
Right then. So, it's brown. Just under hit that a little bit.
36.
I wonder if the pink, the red under the pink goes. Just doesn't. So 8 points in front. Still 43 on the table, of course. So I need to have a look at this red. Is that going to be potable in any of the corner pockets? I mean, if we can knock this red and maybe play safe, could be the best option. So try and put this red.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
It's there.
What a top shot that is.
What a wonderful pot.
37.
Now then, it's decision time. Do we try and snooker him here? Be a very difficult snooker to get out of. I think I'm gonna just play safe. It's probably not worth the extra few points.
Well,
We're 9
he's attempting
points
the
in
snooker
front.
behind the pink here.
So I'll just play the snooker. And played it well. It's
Well,
not an easy
he's
one to
managed the
hit this.
snooker. Let's see what happens here.
And if he misses
Mark
it,
Allen,
it's going to be
37.
almost a guaranteed free ball. If he hits it, he's probably not likely to keep it safe. So I'd say advantage us at the moment, but just got to hope and pray that he doesn't snooker us, because it is possible to hit this red and snooker us from it. I think I'd probably be favouring some sort of two cushion escape. It is. It's not a nice one though. Maybe lots of left hand side off the top cushion, go just past the black, hit the red.
He'll be trying to reduce any risk
That's what
with this
he's
shot.
doing. That's what he's doing. Has he got enough on it? No, he hasn't. So that's going to be a free ball.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul and a
And
miss.
we can just put
Mark
him
Allen,
back.
4. Free ball.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
I think just
He's
put
been
him
asked to
back.
play again.
I honestly think that shot is almost guaranteed to leave this red on. That's just my opinion anyway. I think could well just flick off this red and leave us in real trouble, but I'm not sure I see it. Certainly got to hit it a lot harder if he wants the side to take. So
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
playing it again. This time a lot softer. And this time he's
Not what he
Close to
intended,
it,
and to
but-
be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Mark Allen, 4.
Well,
Yeah.
he's asked for
put
the
him back.
retake.
So that's 17 points a lead now, so if we can get 4 more points out of this, a red and a colour would put this frame safe. I fancy him to hit it this time though, to be honest.
Pace is very important here, and he doesn't want to
Playing it
underhit
harder.
this.
He has hit it, and he's got it safe. Well played. Well played. Good shot.
That's a really good escape and a great result.
Should be very pleased with that. Now then, have we covered it? Not sure. If we haven't, that could be a fatal mistake. Didn't quite get enough juice on that. Not sure we have covered this. applause from the audience. Looks to me as if he can get past the blue. No, he's playing. Oh, what a shot he's pulled out
He's
there.
fortunate there.
1.
Now then, do you dare? Try and pot the black, go for the frame. Or do you play the snooker? What a pot though. That was sensational. Really gutsy to play that at this stage. Yeah,
He's played that
the snooker.
very well.
Good shot.
Jack Lisowski, 1.
So all of a sudden, in a little bit of trouble here. We've got to hit this hard.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
No, not quite. That was pretty close. And it's whether he'll put us back here or whether he'll go for the.
He'll be disappointed
the
with
kill.
that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. Jack Lisowski, 4.
No real advantage here, and he's put his opponent in again.
Gotta say I'm a little surprised by that, but hey, what do
Pace
I know?
is the key with this shot.
Not hit it this time either. And this time a much easier pot for him.
That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Jack Lisowski, 4.
Well, he's asked for his opponent to
Wow.
play again.
That's that is a huge surprise.
Pace is key here.
A little bit softer this time, and we get the hit. Have we got it safe?
Successfully gets out the snooker,
Wow.
but he's left an opportunity here.
Could have been worse. Could have been better, but these aren't nice shots to play, and he's got to control that cue ball.
This is a real opportunity.
He's just dropped it in. That was never.
That's
gonna
loose. He wanted
really
more
work.
control there.
2.
This frame far from over. Oh. So 6 points in it at this junction. We require green, brown and blue.
Jack Lisowski, 2.
Oh, it's tempting to play the cross double here. It really is. But it'll be good. It's not the best shot though.
Yeah, he's failed to get the snooker
Left this
here.
on. Need to hit that a lot thinner than we did. Could be end of frame.
He's taking this on.
Good pot. Oh boy, he's landed in just about the worst place
3.
possible on this brown. It's a very thin cut. Not really got a clue where the cue ball's going. Big shot to take on. It's an easy safety though.
Half a chance here.
He's playing it. Nope, he's missed.
And he's missed that.
Now, how's his luck? I think the brown goes.
Jack
The
Lisowski,
brown goes.
3.
Certainly does. But boy, is this a toughie. That cue ball runs another 6 inches. This is a comfortable shot. This is tough.
This is no gimme.
Brilliant shot.
It's there.
Excellent
What a
positional
shot!
play
And
there.
look at this
Each
on the blue.
perfect.
Perfect. Couldn't have been a lot better on this blue than what we are. And just this pink to take a
9.
1 frame lead in this best of 3.
Just this pink now.
It's there! Right in the heart of the pocket. And after
15.
a tense first frame, we're the ones that take it in the end. And it's going to be 1 frame to 0.
Not an easy one, but
Oh.
a half chance.
That was a tough one. And there's the black as well for good measure. That clearance of 22 gives us the frame.
22.
And we lead
Frame
by 1
and
frame
match,
to 0.
Mark Allen.
Right then, here we are for frame 2. Bit of a delay in between that because we weren't sure whether we got the recording for Nevitt's through, but it's all good. And we're about to get underway with frame 2. So obviously we won the first frame, which is a strong result. I feel like we've left that red on the edge of the cluster, unfortunately. Not quite hit that break off as hard as I wanted to. But yeah, that was a tense first frame. I'm hoping that this frame is just as good. But hopefully with the same result at the end of it. 1-0
He
up, of
needs
course.
good control over the pace of the white with this shot.
He's missed that on the way down now. This red does go into the opposite corner pocket. So it might be a chance I'm willing to take.
That's a pretty careless foul there.
Foul and a miss. Mark Allen, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
Let's stick him
He's
back.
been asked to play
There's
again.
obviously the potential of 3 misses and we're through here. So, you know, if he hits it too thick, we could
He's looking to play safe
bit
here.
of a chance. Oh, he's caught it perfectly though. He's going to hit the bump. But that's worked out okay.
Well, he's got
It's
it.
actually
Great
suited us.
shot.
A little bit fortunate, I have to admit, but these things happen.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
Right now, when I hit this pretty soft. Oh dear, that's far too soft. It's
Not
4
really
points
the
away.
result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Jack Lisowski, 4.
He is just going to be put back in here. Or he's going to put me back in, surely. You would think he would, anyway.
Well, he's asked for the retake.
At the right line, it's just a little bit more zip. On it. So,
He'll be mindful
got
of
that.
pace here. He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Yeah, good shot.
Brilliantly played.
So, back to honours even in terms of the points. Could be a bit of tippy tapping about here. Don't know if there's an easy escape back to the balk area. No, no, he has played it. Yeah, it's surely likely to go in the corner pocket here, but I'm willing to try. I think we've missed it actually. Believe it or not, I think we've missed that red. Because we didn't get it in the sweet spot.
That's careless. And a foul.
Foul and a miss.
So yeah, we're going to be put
Jack
back here,
Lisowski, 4.
I would think. Which is fine, I'm not that bothered.
He doesn't fancy this,
Oh no.
and he's handed it back to his opponent.
Okay, he's made us play from here. So, yeah, played that well. This could be behind the brown, this. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
That's
I
beautifully
think it
judged.
just about has snookered him behind the brown, so that's a good safety. Obviously we wanted it on the cushion behind the yellow, but if you do just overhit those, they can end up behind the brown, so happy with that.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
So he's playing the 2 cushion escape, and I don't think that's anywhere near, and in fact he's left this red underneath the black on.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. Mark Allen, 4.
Let's see what he decides to do after that foul.
Well,
Now
he's
let's
playing
go
on
for
here.
this. It's the right shot to take. It's a tough little pot, this. Not a nice one. But if it goes in, it should be on the black.
Unforced error. That could cost him.
Well, we've missed the pot, but played it in such a way that we weren't gonna leave it on. Just underhit it a bit, didn't cue it right. But certainly a 10 start of this frame. The reds haven't really developed though, so you feel like there is going to be... Oh, he's playing safe. Well, that's a interesting shot. And then the black's kind of in the way here for the off the cushion shot. We can play it up and down. No, too risky. Too risky. So just play the layup. Now this could go on for quite a while, to be honest. So a bit of a mistake probably to go for that, because I'm gonna end up being really annoyed, but trying my best. Yeah. I want to play the right shot here. I really do. I should have played the up and down before. There was a chance. Let's just play into the reds again.
Touching ball.
Kind of hoping. Oh, it is a touching ball this time, so he probably will go up the table. So it should return to a relative sense of normality now. So, you know, that's what you've got to hope for in those situations. And unfortunately, it's not us with the touching ball. But if he can just get this into the jaws of the yellow pocket, he'll cover that red. So a cagey start, but understandable with where that red's gone. Oh, I can't believe he's not played that. Wow. Might have to go for this time. It's a toughie. The harder you hit these, the more chance you've got of fluking a safety. It's a chance. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. But he will take this on, and he has actually got an angle to potentially go into the reds here.
That foul will really annoy him.
That was so
Foul and a
close.
miss.
Super
Lisowski,
close.
4.
But
He's chosen to play on here.
it probably poses an opportunity. Super close. It was the right shot to play. I'll stand by that. For the sake of the frame. But he's not playing the attacking. Loads of top spin into the pack shot, which
1.
yours truly might have played, but it kind of depends what he wants to do here. He might just play safe. It's a good opportunity to get the cue ball onto the ball cushion.
He's an
Doesn't
expert
have to
long
move any
potter,
of the
and
reds,
he's taking this
but
on.
He has played the blue, so
That hasn't really worked out at all.
6.
obviously can play the thin safety down. At least the frame returns to somewhat normality. So a thin one off this red, up behind the yellow somewhere probably. What's the line it was on?
Lisowski,
Slightly
6.
underhit. We won't be too bothered. So I've got to hit this really thin. We made this mistake in the last frame that we opened up a few reds. So yeah, played that well. Cue ball's running close to the corner pocket, but should just nestle nicely into the jaws. Yeah, we'll settle
Excellent
for that.
safety shot.
So although we're 10 points behind here, I think that safety has just put us on top in this safety battle. It's going to be tough not to bring a red into the open here. Might miss this on the way down. Err on the side of caution, rather than try and hit this too thick. Oh, this cue ball has gone into the jaws. It could have been worse.
That's a shocker.
Could definitely have been worse. He has left a potential opener. It's a bit of a thin one.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
It's not easy.
He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
That was close now. Brown hasn't come to our rescue, so first chance goes to Nevitz in this frame. Same sort of problem as last frame. Black and pink are not available, so it's going to be tough to get reds into play. But that red was seriously close.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Great shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
So
1.
it's on the scoreboard. Green is probably the best shot here. Try and stun off 2 cushions. That red into the left corner pocket is what you're looking at. Blue, if you're really feeling like you want to attack, but just played the green, and this cue ball's coming towards this pack. This could be end of break.
4.
I think it probably is. Unless he's just kissed that red far enough to get that red into the right corner pocket. should be a bit of a result. And it was a result. Very fortunate there. Very fortunate.
Five.
And he's again a little bit fortunate to land perfectly straight on this blue. So a little bit of rub of the green involved there. Now, do you leave yourself on that red just outside the cluster and try and open them up the way we did in the first frame? Or do you just hold it where it is, play the red on the left hand cushion, continue the break? Or do you play the yellow and shock everybody? I mean, you may well try and go into the pack here. It's a little risky. Potential plant of those 4 reds in a line to the one on under the pink into the left corner pocket, but it'd be very unlucky if he pulled that off.
He's playing for the right corner here.
He's playing the blue, and yeah, just holds for
Beautifully
that red
done.
on the left hand side.
Quality queuing there. Really good.
10.
Just trying to get some points on the board here. And this is the last easy red before you have to start thinking about bringing some other reds into play. Got to make sure you get the right side of the blue. Although, to be honest, I'd quite enjoy being up by sort of middle of the blue and green on the right to play that red just outside the cluster. But
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
it's a good pot.
No problem there.
Great technique. Superb queuing.
Almost got the
11.
right side of the blue. Should be okay though. Just bring it back just further than where it is now. Play that red that I talked about into the left corner, and that opens up another red, the sort of middle red of 3 into the right corner. So it could work out. Yeah,
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
it's probably not
16.
what he wanted, unfortunately. He's probably pretty straight on this red, but you've got to cue these well, otherwise this could go wrong. And also, where's the colour coming from?
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Absolutely dead straight. Cue ball was heading towards the corner.
17.
But good pot under pressure. Building a nice little lead here. 27 points in front. But he was about the same in front in the last frame, to be perfectly honest, and he managed to come back from that. But play the blue into the right corner. Screw back probably 2 feet. Play that red in the centre of the bunch to the right corner.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Missed. Oh, as he fluked it.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
So he's missed.
Jack Lisowski,
And that gives
17.
us our first big chance of this frame. But he's done the liberty of.
He's looking to
blue.
pop this into the
Safe.
right corner.
Oh, knock 2 in. Oh, where's the cue ball going? Well,
In
you've
off.
got to be kidding
That's
me.
careless.
Foul. Jack Lisowski, 4.
Luckily, no damage done, but that was seriously unlucky.
Nothing on, so he's asked his opponent to play from here.
So he has force continued. Nothing there. Probably just want to get this as close to the green as possible, hit this one as thin as we can. Try and get this cue ball back to the bulk. That'll do nicely. That'll do. But we've brought the black into play now, so you'd feel like whoever gets the next chance has a decent chance. Just gutted that the cue ball went in. These things happen. 31 points the lead. That's a good safety. Hit that really, really nicely. Put us into a little bit of trouble here. We can't get down the left hand side of the table. So I'm going to hit this as thin as we can. Try and miss the pack on the way back up. But we've not done that. We've not done that, and that could be a fatal mistake in this frame. I just wanted I should have put a bit of right hand side on it really. It was a tough shot to pull off. So one good long pot here from Nevitz, and you'd feel like he's going to secure this second frame. But there's pressure on it. He's knocked in some cracking pots so far in this match.
This is not easy.
Oh,
No,
but that
not
one
this time.
stays out. That was very close. Now then, you've got this red.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Right corner. So we played an absolute stinker of
Excellent
a safety.
shot.
We've ended up with the chance.
1.
Now let's just look at these two reds. Are they a plant? Could certainly be made into one. I'm not really interested in them just yet. Oh, that could have been better.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
8.
Could have been a hell of a lot better. It's not a nice shot across the table,
This is a half chance.
but it's there, right in the heart of the
Tremendous
pocket.
pot.
Great
Brilliant.
shot.
9.
So, a couple of options here. Probably the pink. Just try and follow through a bit. It's there.
15.
Again, got a couple of little options here. Got the red down the cushion, which could be a decent time to take this red actually. Looks okay.
16.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well
Yeah,
played.
played that really nicely.
22.
Okay, we've ended up on this side cushion, but that was not
He's looking
easy.
to pop this into the left corner pocket.
So, just got to drop this in, dead weight.
And in it goes.
23.
Again, just a little bit closer to the cushion than we intended, but one good pot on the black and we're okay. Yeah, good pot. Coming across the face of the table. Nice little kiss on the blue would be okay.
30.
It's not too bad. Might be able to reach this. So, yeah, that made it a lot easier. If we'd had to use the spider there, that could have been trouble.
31.
So, level pegging. You start thinking about what we're going to do about these two reds. Oh, well, that pink.
37.
Whew, very, very close to not going in. Sort of took my eye off that. Now then, I'll come round
He's
the
looking to
table
pop
off
this
this red.
into the right corner. What a top pot
Try
that
and get
was.
an angle on the black, but I think
Really
we've
impressive
overcooked
cueing.
it.
38.
So again, we're in that situation where we're not likely to get onto the last two reds, and we're not likely to cannon them. So we can get to the brown, can get to the yellow as well. So I think just the simple safety, try and get the snooker. That's the right shot to play. So we've got the snooker, and I think we've cut off
That's
the one cushion
what he was
escape.
attempting.
So
Mark Allen,
this isn't going to be
38.
easy to hit. Quite likely to get it safe though. So but puts us 7 points in the lead. I tell you what, that pink wobbled a couple of times. Your best chance here is probably to try and get between pink and black, but it's such a narrow window. Just don't think he can quite get the one cushion escape off the left hand side. I think the middle
he's looking at the
pocket's-
lowest
he's
risk
playing it.
escape here.
He's playing it. No, not quite. And I think this might be a free ball. And if it is, that pink
Not the best shot,
is almost
although
too
it was a
tempting.
very testing position he found himself in.
Foul and a miss. Mark Allen, 4. Free ball.
It is a free ball.
The ball's in his court, so to speak. Let's see what he
So-
decides to do here.
Got ourselves a little chance here. Need to be top side of the black. That's
1.
pretty much perfect. Oh, it's just such a
I think he's playing this with
Tricky
a
shot.
lot of power.
nah, not quite.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
You to play it with a lot of right hand side
8.
to try and force it over. And that turned out to be our undoing in the end. So nice thin safety here. Nothing too crazy. Got a 19-point lead. 19 points ahead, 43 on the table.
Mark Allen, 8.
Just travelled 1 inch further. If we'd landed an inch higher on that black, we could have hit into the apex of those reds and counted ourselves very unlucky not to be on one. But one good safety shot here from Nevitz, and he could be in control. But he's hit it too thick. How's his luck? How's his luck? Has the blue come to his rescue? Oh, it has. It has. Now, got this red, potentially. It's not easy, though.
He fancies this red.
But we're playing it.
What a beautiful
it's
pot
there.
that is.
There was
Position
pressure
looks
on that.
pretty good to me.
Now, how's our luck with position?
1.
It's not ideal. But one good yellow. You'd fancy us to pop the long red. Get on some sort of colour. We're 20 points in the lead here. I think
Tricky
we've got to
pot,
go for
no
it.
doubt.
And as long as it's got the legs, I think it's there. Oh, well, it's not.
Mark Allen, 1.
Oh my word, that yellow. How has that stayed up? And I think we've left this red on. So 20 points behind. And they're all there for him if he can hold himself together. One good long pot. Get yourself, well, the yellow's there no matter what. Really.
This really is tricky.
And it's
What
there.
a tremendous pot.
One.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted that that yellow hasn't got in. Will we get a better chance than that to progress in this match? Oh, has he overcooked this? I don't think so.
8.
I think he's alright. Not easy to get onto the green.
Great opportunity, this.
10.
Well, this is not a nice shot to have to play. You've got to hit this absolutely perfectly for this green to go in. Half ball. Just gotta believe, I suppose.
Well, he's looking
Playing
at
the pace.
potting this into the right corner
Yeah,
pocket.
he's missed it. Tried to hold it. Now, how's his luck? Well,
Jack
it's not
Lisowski.
bad.
10.
This isn't the nicest shot. And remember, we've got to try and get onto the brown as well. This isn't a gimme.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
But it's there.
Well, he
Now-
lost control of the cue ball there.
Need that cue ball to stop. And it
3.
has done. Scores on the doors, 13 points ahead. Still a possible 22 on the table. And we've got to go for the brown. But
High
err on
pressure
the side
shot
of
coming up.
caution. Let's see. It's there. So could have done with a few less inches
7.
on that cue ball. This blue to go through to the next round. This is a huge shot.
So, just this blue required.
It's right in the heart of the pocket. Oh my
That's
word.
a tremendous pot.
That should
Well, what a
effectively
shot.
remove any
That
ideas
is-
his opponent may have of a comeback.
Oh
12.
well, that's 22 points to lead. 2 snookers required. Try
This
and
isn't
drop
easy.
this pink in. It's there.
Tremendous pot.
Come on! Yes! We're through to the next
18.
round of the Betfred World Championship, Virtual World Championship. And that black seals the deal. What a
25.
clearance there at
Frame
the end.
And match.
And boy, have I never felt pressure like that. But we go through to the next round, the quarterfinals. We beat Nevitz, Jack Lisowski by 2 frames to 0. So very well played to Nevitz, and all the best to him in his future endeavours. And hopefully we'll play each other again, because those were 2 incredibly tense frames. And boy, I'm going to have to play better than that in the next round. But thank you very much for watching this first round match. You can probably hear in my voice I am absolutely buzzing to get into the next round, but that was tense. That was really tense. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then leave a like. Make sure you are following over on WST on their Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all of that. Going through all of the other guys, massive support as well. And wow, subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.